warzonegamer.com. What's going on? It's a status update and a review at the same time. Just give you some news that's going down on the internet right now, buzzing. Something that's really going down right now. Here to talk about God of War, PlayStation Move, and Perfect Dark, the one that just came out, the DLC, the Perfect Dark that came out for the N64. Basically, this is the rundown on it. This is the rundown. Anyway, let's start off with the PlayStation Move. Nintendo Wii HD is here? Nah. This has a lot, like a lot of people saying, oh, it's the Wii HD. I can see why they say it, because it has like the same basically, how can I say it, like the same kind of look or whatever it is to it. But as far as you play your games, I think that was just a little bit that they wanted to show the people, like, look, this is what you're gonna be. This is how most of the games, some of the games are gonna be played, family games, whatever. But like I said, out of this and Project Natal, you're not gonna see any good games until probably like the middle of next year. Right now, these are games just to sell it as, as the product comes out, whatever. The difference for me is that I think the reason why I'm more hyped up for this more than anything else is, yes, we like controls, but what was the main thing that everybody always wanted on the Wii? And they always said, damn, this game will be so good, what? Online. That's the difference here between the Wii and the PS3. That's what's going to separate the Wii. People confusing the whole Wii with PlayStation Move. It's the online. And graphically, you already know the graphics is just going to be crazier on the PS3. Again, some of the titles out there are basically, family-based games, but you're going to see hardcore games come out sooner or later, whatever. Anyway, that's going to be the main difference there, is online. Online is going to be the biggest difference there, because I always said, if I could play Wii Sports online against somebody, I think Wii Sports would be amazing. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the difference between the two. And I can almost guarantee you right now, by E3, I guarantee you PS2 emulator will come out, and I bet you most of the games that on the PS2, you're going to play them with the PlayStation Move. A lot of the games that's going to come out for PlayStation Move are going to be sold on the PSN. I could guarantee you that shit right now. How else would they sell? I'm saying they'll make money, more money that way. If they can make the games that the Wii are getting, for download, think about it. It will sell a lot more. You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta go to the store and pick it up. Do it right from your damn couch. I'm gonna sit here and buy whatever that game is called, the one with the gladiator shit. That shit was cool. That was hot. But like I said, most of this stuff will be sold on disc, and I won't doubt, like I said, if it's sold on the PSN. Like I said, can't wait for it to come out. Can't wait for E3 to come here. March is almost over. Damn, this year's already going by too fast. Let's move on to God of War. Disappointment, and there might be some spoilers in here, so if you want to skip it up a little bit, I'm warning you right now, it's going to be some spoilers. And this is the review. My review on God of War, I'll give the game an 8.6. The reason why I give it an 8.6, I could have gave it something higher, but after seeing that ending, I was disappointed. People over here trying to sell, oh, it's the best ending ever. Listen, don't sell me that bullshit. That game is awesome graphically. Let's talk about graphics. Graphics is crazy. Like, I don't think there's nothing out there right now that's even close to what they pushed on God of War 3. So you gotta give them that. Cool. Story, it's same old God of War. Tell you to go do this, go there. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's like a Mario game. It's the same shit all the time. As far as weapons and all that shit, I like the fact that, like, you know how in the previous God of Wars that you could go with the 2 swords and beat the whole game with that shit? Nah, there's a lot of shit where you have to switch up your weapons in order for you to get to beat a couple of the, I mean, like the enemies that are there, because there's different techniques that you have to use. The whole fighting scene against him and Zeus was crazy. Like I said, the graphics, the gameplay was good. But what killed me was that ending part, man. I don't want to spoil it for y'all. If y'all want to sit here and see the ending, go to YouTube and search the ending of God of War 3, and you see what I'm talking about. Don't get me wrong, like I said, getting to the end was cool. Like I said, the whole fight scenes and all that, the way you went to I don't know where when Zeus killed you, whatever, it was cool. But as soon as I seen the ending part, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it's cool that they left it open after the credits when you seen Kratos dead on the floor or whatever. And basically where he was at, and then after the credits they ain't show his body anymore, but it shows the blood with him jumping in the water. So at least it open, like, is he dead or he's still alive? I don't understand if they even if they was to bring him back, I don't know how they'll bring him back, because everything's done for. The city, the world, or whatever it was at the time is done. Everything's fucked up. The only one that's still alive was that lady, whatever her name is, I don't even know, Athena, whatever. But like I said, it was a big disappointment. I was really fucking pissed off with that shit. So yeah, the game is at 8.6 or whatever. 8.9, I give it 8.9. Moving on to other things. I just purchased, I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, the Perfect Dark, the 64 version, the HD Xbox Live version. That's what I'm playing right now. In the beginning, I was a little bit like, this kind of sucks, because we're so used to the Nintendo 64 controls, where you sit here and you remember how the 64 controller was, like you had the analog and the shoot button in the back, and then the buttons on the side would be like your move directional buttons and shit. So like your directional buttons for the Xbox is the right analog stick, and it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like, it takes some getting used to, because we're so used to the first person shooters that are out now that's fluid with the analog trigger, whatever, or the analog stick, whatever. Like I said, I played a little bit of the campaign. I was kind of like bummed out with it, but once I went online, it was it was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it's fun. Would I say purchase it? Yeah, get it. It's only 800 points, $10. It's nothing. It's a good game. Like, Rare needs to start coming out with games. Like, Microsoft keeps throwing Rare to the end of the boat, and I'm telling you, when I was growing up as a kid, a lot of the stuff that I liked on the Nintendo 64 was a lot of Rare products. So I think Microsoft should really invest more money into Rare, meaning like for development. Cause I know they got ideas, and not, I mean, like they keep trying to do this 007 and all that, cool and all that, but I think we already surpassed the 007 movement. If you want anything that's close to GoldenEye that was on the 64, Perfect Dark is that completely. Like, they have all the old maps that GoldenEye had, whatever. But I think Microsoft should really spend some money and try to push Rare out, because I think for me, I think Rare has good ideas, and they're just not being, they're not being pushed or whatever. So as far as the game, the downloadable game itself, I'll say buy it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna try to do more videos, man. I just be so busy. I'll be going to the gym and all that. Go to warzonegamer.com for your latest and greatest news. Sign up to the site, man. It's about to get a little more crazier, man. I'm trying to find time. It's hard, man. It's like a one-man army up in this bitch. As far as God of War goes, you buy it. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool game, but that ending part, man, fucking piece of shit, man. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. Head grease. Salute them. Get at them. I'm out of here.